Good morning. It's a beautiful morning, 6:45 a.m., 5 degrees out in the middle of May. And we're just going to continue on with our teaching skills series. I'm by no means a professional, but I'm just trying to help some friends out with a very basic knowledge. So let's talk about a few things this morning. I've got layers on. Why? A little cold right now, but once I start working on a trail, I'm going to start to sweat. And if you're not careful and you don't remove layers at the appropriate time, you can get really cold on occasion. And in order to avoid getting cold, you have to continue to go and continue to keep that body heat. But the second you stop, you're going to get very cold. Be careful of that. All right, so layers. Gloves, very important in the cold weather as well. Helps me continue a good grip, plus helps my hands not to fatigue unnecessarily by getting cold and by utilizing and exercising them with the grip at the same time. Imagine your knuckles getting frozen like this on your handlebars. Not safe. How can you maintain your grip? I'm doing a lot of downhill type mountain biking today across the trails here in Bonshaw, and my post is quite high. It was set for flat trail the other day where I was trying to have endurance over a long period of time. So today I'm gonna have to drop this significantly so that I could shift my weight back and forth in order to maintain my balance on the trail. If not, I could find myself bouncing on the seat and having difficulty maintaining my balance. And if this back tire pops at any occasion, it can bounce me right off that seat. So I'm gonna spin this down now and get ready for the trails.
The sun really wants it to be. Whiskey soda, please, your GNT's empty.
Never lay your gears on the ground. So don't lay this side of your bike on the ground. Instead, find a nice tree to lean it on. Maybe by the handlebars is best. But I just learned this yesterday at 42 years of age. Don't lay your bike on this side. Makes total sense to me now. You get dirt in your gears and in your chain. Why do that? Why waste all the money you spent on a nice bike? I just finished the Elliott River run here in Bonshaw, and it reminded me of a couple things when I took the run. Always look a little bit ahead of you. Never look down at your wheel, because that could be dangerous. Some trail changes occurred today. Somebody was in here and did some work on the trail, and I wasn't anticipating a few of the extra bumps that I encountered, or jumps. They weren't major changes, but they were enough to throw me off. So I had to do a slower run today to be safe. Another issue with being early in the morning is the sun is still low on the horizon, and the way it reflects through the trees can cut off parts of your view going up or down a trail. So be careful of that as well. The good thing about doing runs in the morning is the lack of people. The last time I did Elliott River run, I must have met 3 people and 2 dogs. So if you're doing a Strava challenge with yourself or with others, that'll really slow you down. So if you're going for a great time or a good time on your Strava, come early in the morning. I haven't seen a soul here yet. Great for filming, but if I do see someone, I'll be sure to say hi. Why do I have this annoying bell on my bike? It just chimes the whole time I'm driving. Well, one of the reasons is I can't get my thumb or my fingers up quick enough on my control center here, my cockpit, in order to ring some type of bell for pedestrians that come. I originally had it when I was in Alberta to avoid bears. That's why it's called a bear bell. We're approaching one of the hills that I like going down in Bonshaw. And the key to going down a hill is to maintain your speed or increase some speed, so that you can go up the other side with less effort. How about that? I prefer to do some of these things easier as well. Plus, it's fun to go fast. It's fun to do it safely. seat is down low today, which has been terrific going down these trails, especially the steep terrain, but going up hills, I really notice a difference. So I would love to have a dropper post to maximize my mechanical advantage while going up the hill. One thing I want to encourage first timers to do is just work on balance. So grab an object like this pole here on this trail, just get up on your feet on your pedals and get them kind of halfway or equal to each other on both sides and just work on your balance. Eventually, you can let go of this pole or your tree or whatever you're using and work on balancing technique. It's slow. That will really help you gain it. Now, I'm going between my front and my back brake. And I'm just bouncing up and down, working on my balance. Not touching anything. Going slow while maintaining control. So as you can see, I'm just coming down this hill here. And if you look further on, it's going back up a hill. So if I spin around here, I'm going to show you my bike is way up the hill. There we go. And I'm going to come down all these routes as fast as I can, maintaining speed, and then going to zip down this hill and try to come up the other side with barely even pedaling or barely any effort. Do you see some of the things I did there? Well, one of the things I did before going up the hill the last time was change the gears. In anticipation for the steep section ahead of me, I put it into an easier gear while I could. If you're going up a hill and it's hard to pedal, it'll be almost impossible to switch your gears to one that's easier for you. So look ahead, anticipate the gear that you're going to be in, make the adjustment before you require it and before you get stuck. I'm on one of the steepest sections here, Bonshaw. Actually, bikes are not allowed here. But I'm going to show you how to go down a steep hill safely. Hopefully I don't wipe out on this. Is move my butt back in my seat as I'm going down a hill so that my weight transfers to the back part of my bike, the rear tire, so I don't lose control and topple forward. Hills are just meant to be rode downwards. No way I can get enough speed to get up this one. I'm sure there's somebody that can. If not. I gotta be honest here. I don't think I can climb up and around this area. So I'm not gonna have enough speed on this end. I'll give it a shot, see how far we can get. I challenge you, Suichi, Michael Noonan, to climb up this. Just a challenge, friendly challenge. I'll try here with putting my weight forward into my front tire. But I do that, my back tire skids out. Alright, impossible. I'm going to try a run up from over on this. How can I not film this section of trail for you? It is quite steep, so I'll show you the challenges of going up the steep section and then coming back down it. Like I mentioned, it's starting to get warm out. Earlier this morning I talked about layers. It's time to strip down. that's it for my solo day at Bonshaw. I hope you learned some things. I got something to share. I don't know it all, obviously. Some great guys on YouTube like Seth's Bike Hacks and such. The Mountain Biking Network on YouTube. All fantastic resources to learn about bikes, how to do repairs. My next goals? Well, I'm considering a dropper post because that became an issue today. I don't have a quick release, so to get my seat up and down, my saddle quickly would be helpful. And another thing is going to a 1x crank. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I get one? Will it help my performance? And I have a new challenge. Brent Nicholson, starting from the end of Goat all the way up to the top of the Goat Trail, and then up through the beaches, all the way up to the top of the park. Let's try that without putting our feet down. We'll do that next time. Take care for now.